I need a quicker way to do all this stuff. Okay, that worked. Oh, that's perfect. Alrighty. Back for another round of... Oh, don't want to start that. Back for another round of attorney investigations, which I'll be doing twice this week. Did you do it twice last week, too? I feel like I did. Well, it's time for the flashback arc anyway. Which is where I stopped. I never beat this case, so this is going to be fun. I don't actually remember if I knew who the killer was.
Samson
And Judy's Bake and Bow.
Okay. And of course, this takes the time. My neighbor takes the time to start practicing their instrument today. Fuck me. No. Oh well, we'll look through it. I was moving at like 2 frames per second. Alright. Ah, yes, I haven't. See, now there's another incident to actually talk about now. Do I have the case here? Oh, I can press R. Oh, I can't press R. What? Oh, don't have the axe. Okay. Manfred von Kama. Oh, something's being picked up on my side because of the mic from the music from the neighbor. But whatever, we're gonna keep going. What if I just move this like closer this way? It won't go off as much. Ow, oops. December 25th, 5 p.m. Detention Center. They don't say a date, which I guess makes sense because they don't ever specifically say what a day is in this thing. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. Oh, wait, I can speak again. I'm here visiting a client with my assistant, Eddie Fender. Well, I gotta be careful I want to speak. A murder on the Christmas Eve? What's the world coming to? Oh my god, that's actually close. I could have timed this out. I'm not singing that shit. I ain't singing that shit. Welcome my friends to the visitor's room. And if we're not friends yet, I'm sure we'll be soon. Oh my god. Talk about an entrance. I was not expecting that. Neither was I. Sorry if I surprised you. I'm just so happy to see you both. Thanks so much for coming out. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. You're the accused, I take it? I am. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law at your service. I look forward to representing you. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help. Come now, Edward. Calm down, please. You have to forgive him. He's still new to this. He's been helping me out part-time. We're just far from fully fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless, I'm hoping he'll be of some assistance in investigating the particulars of this case. Gregory and Eddie, it's an honor to meet you both. My job as a defense attorney is to save my clients from wrongful convictions. The first thing to do is establish whether or not he's truly innocent. Should we just ask, hey, are you innocent? Hold on for a second. Okay. What am I thinking? I haven't told you my name. I'm Samson Tanagora. Huh? Is really you? Samson Tanagora? Oh, that'd be like tango? The world's famous confectioner? It's like a cake pun? You flattered me, my young friend. Call me Samson. All my pals do. Wow, thanks, Samson, I will. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. It seems Eddie knows something of our client. Mr. E, it's the Samson Tamagora, the singing, dancing, confectionery making sensation. Okay. Yeah. What should I make today, kids? Food! Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can change the noise gate so it picks up less stuff. Hold on. How can I do that? I may regret putting this on because I'm not sure how much of my voice is actually going to come out now. But I put on noise reduction and let's see if that works better for me. Be quiet for a second. Oh yeah, that works better. Okay. I'm not sure how I sound, which sucks, but it's fine. Where was I? No way, I get to sing with Samson Tanagora. This is a dream come true. Hey, thanks, little pal. It means a lot to hear you say that. My apologies, but I think we need to discuss the matter at hand. Of course, I'm sure you're both very good. Oh, wait, where would you like me to start? Well, tell me about yourself. You're not just a confectioneer, but also a singer and a dancer? I sure am. When I'm having fun, my body just starts moving. You must really enjoy making desserts. Aha, wouldn't be much of a confectioneer if I didn't. I live to make sweets that bring joy to others. Ammo, but like sweets. Who is this? Who's known for being a sweet? Isn't it like a cake pop? Hey, they're not just things, they're works of art. sparkling, dazzling, mouth-watering creations, the stuff that dreams are made of. He aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces, does he? Okay. I understand that the incident in question happened at your mansion? It did. We were holding an international confectionery contest there when a body was found inside one of my creations. Inside one of your... No way. The detective in charge placed me under arrest because of it, and now here I am. I could never take a life. Never. I'm sure the police will see that too in time. They'll realize their mistake. I sure hope so. What can you tell us about the victim? His name is Artie Frost. He was taking part in the contest. Mr. Frost was a wonderful confectioner. His creations were things of real beauty. I just don't understand. Why did he have to die? I'm sorry. He was genuinely upset over the victim's death. I think I have a pretty good measure of a man now. Mr. Tangaroa? How do you say it? Tangaroa? There's just one last thing I need to confirm with you. You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct? Correct. I swear to you I didn't do it. This is where we need like a Magatama for. Like I told you, I could never take a life. Never. He seems quite sincere. Alright, I'm gonna take you at your word. Thank you for being forthright. Likewise, it's good to talk to somebody other than those detectives. Go ahead to the scene of the crime and see what we can do. We'll be in touch when we have something more to tell you. Goodbye, Gregory. Goodbye, Eddie. I'm counting on you both. It's pretty cold out here, huh, Mr. B? Never saw so much. Yes, and it doesn't seem like it'll be letting up anytime soon. But let's look at this place. What a sweet house Samson's got. It's huge. Yes, big enough to hold an international confectionery contest, no less. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome on in, we'll have us some fun. Oh no. Are you alright? I'm so sorry. Would you happen to be Mr. Gregory Edgeworth by any chance? I would. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eddie Fender, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender. Welcome to our humble abode. Duty bound. Oh, like duty bound? Like I'm duty bound to do this? It's an honor to meet you both. I'm the housekeeper here, Mr. Tangaroa's assistant. You're no housekeeper. You're a duty bound. The duty bound. You know a little something of my work? A little? I watch you on TV every chance I get. I'm Bacon Pop's biggest fan. Hee, it's very kind of you to say so. We'll be nothing without our fan. And what might Bacon Pop be? It's only the biggest show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. The dynamic duo of Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff, all while singing and dancing. Like this. Check it out. I'm not doing that. Go ahead. Sing and dance. You do the clap thing? I don't know that you can do the clap thing. That was off a little bit. That was a wonderful performance, Mr. Fender. Wait, bravo. I can just put it on. Yeah, I dance along every time I watch the show. Miles might enjoy it too. I suggest it later. But all this dancing really takes it out of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm the world's worst hostess. Here, nothing relaxes the body quite like a cup of tea. Clink, clink, clatter, clatter. I don't know why I just did that one. This is Celia, correct? This citrus woman is said to improve one's ability to concentrate, as I recall. Interesting. This is what Celia tea tastes like. How odd. The sauce is cold. Yes, so that the key cools down quicker. Cut down more quickly. So that's like what I'm not. See, the teacups are very unique too. And natural. They feel they get so much. I ordered them all the way from France to absolute favorite. They were designed by a marvelous sculptor named Paul Halleck. Heard of him? He makes the most amazing tableware in the world. You being clearly a big fan of his work. Oh, I am. These teacups are my greatest treasure. He's certainly not afraid to show what he's passionate about. You know, I forgot that auto pen. Of course, I'm sorry for getting so distracted. I guess I'm still in shock. Because I'm the one who found the body, you see. Ah, suspect. Oh, no, the truth is the body was covered from inside one of Mr. Tenneco's creations. It is. We were in the middle of the contents. Spinal judgment phase. I heard the sound of something big collapsing from the Samson's room. Samson? Are you in here? Ah! Opened the door and went inside, and there was Mr. Frost's body. Thank you. I'm sorry to make you relive such a traumatic experience. Think nothing of it, please. Only wish I had more to tell you. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to begin our investigation of the crime scene. Oops, Edward, Mr. Offender, you have to say Samson. He's no murderer. He could never do something like that. Of course. Leave it to us, Mr. Bound. Thank you so much. I'll go serve the others their tea then. Come, Eddie, to the scene of the crime. Yes, Mr. E. Oh, it's Tyrell Bad. No way, everything in the room's been found. I can't believe I'm getting to see so many of them creations up this close in person. I'm even more excited myself if the room wasn't a emergency. Just hearing you say that sends a shiver down my spine. That might just be the temperature here. It's rather cold. Stop it. Wait a minute. Yes, I thought. If that's in the scene already, that was bad. A pleasure to meet you, Gregory Edwards, presenting Mr. Tanagoro. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Nice to meet you. Bad. Detective Tyrell. Detective in charge. Bad. Man of few words. Something about this just doesn't taste right. You just eat your notepaper? He likes to chew over his thoughts about the literature. It helps him digest it. Ew! Slow Pokemon, please try to ignore it. I do not want to ignore it. It's kind of disgusting. It's just traditions of the way. If it's bad, do you mind if we join you? See, sorry, not gonna happen. Okay? Why? Yeah, this would get more cook. Don't put words in my mouth. I think I need that on my crime feed. But Edward would never do something like that. Don't trust attorney. Okay, kid? Detective, you established my client's supposed guilt based on the investigation of crimes, correct? That's usually helpful. Yeah, whatever. They made the same courtesy. Innocent, chance to prove. Innocent. That's something you're loyal. That's exactly why I was listening to this. So I need to ensure that my belief is based on solid evidence and sound reason. You about to tell me you're not leaving until I let you go over? Yes. Fine, knock yourselves out. Thank you, Detective. But I'm coming around. Like I said, I don't trust the church. You're good with that. Go ahead and get to it. Ooh, what a nice yawn. Boom. Hi, Mr. E. But over the thought it was inspiration for everything on display here in this room. The ship and the treasure chest, of course, but also all things that were not the world. Sir, assume the grand theme with which Sir showcased the comic book speech. Let's call him Mr. T. You think one of them could be a murder weapon? No, they're all made out of chocolate. You'd have a hard time bludgeoning someone to death. Can't tell what's real anymore. You really do look legitimate. I can hardly tell the difference myself. A true testament to Mr. T's skills. What are you investigating, officer? Sir, I was just taking the temperature of the water here. And what have you learned? Oh, it's warm, sir. Good job. And then the water circulated back into the room. Okay, that's kind of important. Usually, I've never seen a house quite like this one. Witch folk, they're all crazy. I was looking over here, officer. Nothing of interest in that cover anymore. Yes, sir. So, there is? Oh, no, there isn't. It's the brochures used for cooking and tableware. You're the man, Mr. Attorney. Nothing to add, am I right? No. So, do you have something to add? Oh, no. Can't get a straight answer out of anybody. If you ask a straight question. Hey! It's a guy. Here you are. Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective? Oh, I am an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgewood, pleasure to meet you. And I'm his assistant, Eddie Fender. I see. Name is Carmelo Gusto. Professional here for the contest. You are? What's your specialty, Mr. Gusto? The art of air and sugar. No way, look at that. It's a little baby seagull. Dragon, noble soaring creature of the sky. That's a dragon? That's a seahorse. It does look like a more aquatic noble one. No need to sugarcoat it. My descendant scientist is another better anyway. That's why I'm heading to Zhangfa when this is all over. I need to train hard. Let's get off the subject of science for now. So what are you doing here, Mr. Gusto? I didn't think they were allowing civilians on the team. Detective wanted to know more about one of the people here. Makes sense. I was just to ask a few questions of my own. Okay, tell me about yourself. Those are some interesting implements you use. Well, sugar blowing pumps. They put air into the sugar. It's so cool. It's like watching a sword master do this. I'm no master. There goes my I don't cut myself one way or another. Red. That way doesn't matter when I make a mess. Where a confectioner is a long only. Never stop learning, not until you die. Where a confectionery sounds like a long one too if he's injuring on a daily basis. What can you tell us about the contest? Based on what we've seen so far, the flavor doesn't seem to be the only criteria at play. The contest is a cheese idea. It's about art. Confectionery is art. Confectionery as art? Art you can eat. Every part of it. Every single item in this the whole place does kind of smell like chocolate. The tea is a genius. Once in a generational talent. Flavor and flavor as well. You can't undo the so, I don't know, man. Beating out the greatest in the world is kind of hard, yeah? That should be. Whoever beats him is going to be great. That's the real prize here. Nothing else. You're competing for a title effectively. Scratch ultimate cookbook. And go and prize for this. If you want to know more, it's all written down here. So this is the rules I was giving out. That's okay, cool. If I do it, nothing. The winner of the contest gets to call themselves the world's greatest victor. Happy affiliate anniversary. Oh, thank you, Ichigo. I literally, it wasn't until I started my stream today. Oh, I'll play. It wasn't until I started my stream and I was just like, do you want to wish, as in wish myself, a good stream anniversary? And I had to be like, wait, hold on. go on my Google Keep, look it up, and be like, oh shit, it is my stream anniversary. I forgot that I got 2 days before my birthday stream last year. But yeah, thank you. Honestly, I probably could have held something today for it too. You know what? Maybe next year, instead of doing a birthday stream, I may just combine it into a good old celebration stream and have it on the 26th. I get that law. It has happened to me before. Yeah, when you're just like, wait, what the heck? Like, it's been that long? Yeah, maybe I have one on the 26th. Because the 25th is my streamer affiliate anniversary. And then the 27th is my birthday. Maybe I should just have one in the middle on the 26th. Break the 2-year plan. 2-year rush I have. Pokemon. Pokemon enough. Sorry, I don't know much about what happened. Only heard about it after the judging. How's the judging organized? I should? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Because it's only like one day that I really celebrate anything. I have like 4 dates listed about when I started streaming. When I started streaming like legitimately. When I got affiliate, and on my first stream, I like legitimate my stream where I had like my first ever PNG stuff, kind of that one, and then I went on hiatus for a long period of time, and then I came back in early November last year. That's when I was on the legit stream, and then I had my tip. So I have like 3 starting dates for like my technically for like quote unquote anniversaries, like before like on fifth. Flavored ice. Oh, I can go for some Italian ice. Wait. Round of wow. Oh, Foster's the one the deck. So that was the last. He had the last one. Okay. What do you mean? Oh. Huh. Just to go see what you mind helping us out. Of course, confectionery is my life. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Thank you. That's very kind of you. First off, this little hole right here. Who knew you can make a picture of it? Yeah. Who knew you can make a picture this pretty out of chocolate? Simpson really is a god of art. Is it really made of chocolate though? It looks far too much like a regular illustration. You have a good eye. Is that a one-time painting made out of chocolate? That's kind of insane. There's no piece of candy. Ultimate cook. In other words, the grand rhyme. What? So it's not made of chocolate after all? No, the book is simply framed in stone. Oh! Kanagora showed it to all of us when gathered us here. So that thing in the middle is not out of chocolate. That thing in the middle is a cookbook that's framed by chocolate. Okay. Anyway, you can see it too, right? The frame. Yeah, did the bad was going to ask us. Yes, you're right, Detective. Something is missing from this frame. It's not just... Huh? What's... Panda, you dumb.
Take that!
Like a broken corner here. Something's missing. You know? Oh yeah, it's different from the other side. Not like Mr. T. The balances are wrong. I'm shortening this guy's name. His name is like Tangaroa, I think. But I can't say it well, so I'm just calling it Mr. T. Yeah, this is the second Edgeworth game. This is the third case of the second Edgeworth Ace Attorney investigation game. It's the case that it's also the case that like I stopped playing this game. Not because I like didn't like it, I probably got preoccupied with something else. And by the time I was playing this, I wasn't playing DS games that much. Every confectioner's room was missing some small bit. But yeah, this is the case that I stopped playing a while ago. Actually, this is the first one I don't know how it ends. There's also Apollo Justice. Well, I beat all Apollo Justice the fourth game, and then I beat Dual Destinies the fifth game, and then I only beat the first case, and I was working on the second case for the Spirit of Justice. I've never finished this idea, but I had no clue which case I left off at. Yeah, it's rough, especially when you go back. Like I have, for like the purpose of these streams, I've not like I kind of like I don't just say cheap. I'll look up like, okay, like which cases, how long are these cases necessarily? Like which cases are which, and like especially for like future streams when I end up doing Apollo Justice, it won't be until like next year. Like I'm like, how many cases did that game have? I thought it had 5. Looked it up. It has 4. The fourth one is like fucking long. Don't sneeze. Plastic. Dude, Gregory has a fucking bomb ass jacket and bomb ass hat. His fit is pretty cool. Eddie's not that bad too, but Gregory looks like a fucking prop for like PI. Like out of a 1940s like a noir movie. -59 degrees. -22 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's fucking cold. Oh, they use freedom units too. They use Fahrenheit. They didn't have to do that. Wait. 59 degrees is not that bad. It's like not warm, but it's not like cold. What are the temperatures right now where I am? 51 degrees. It's not like I can go outside with like a sweatshirt on, not a sweatshirt with stuff, without a jacket on if I wanted. You should know your temperatures by heart. Chocolate needs to be kept between 59 and 65 degrees. There's no way around it. Okay. If it's not too hot, human lollipop should be fine about anywhere. Steam needs to be kept around 50 degrees. You don't want to humidity not. What the fuck is that? Is that a moon? Doing itching to watch kind of awesome bomb. I think of that because of the moon. I think of when they go to the moon. Know this. Oh, it was up. Also, I actually looked up what the body was found. The gaping hole in the chest with the body tape around it in the middle. I had to cut. I don't know. That. What is that? Oh, we also have to know what that noise is, I guess. Something else. I never looked at the The zoom will proceed clockwise from leftmost moon. This is gathered into the room and non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. Stands display materials will be provided. Contestants may not enter another contestant's room until nothing. I don't know what to eat. Think of that. I guess butter. Could that be other than I was Can you tell us a little more about the state of the human body? That means you got a picture here. What about the weapon found yet? You can ask the prosecutor about that. I mean, would you mind if you borrow it? Let's get up mine though. It's not like it's official. Found took an instant camera when he found the body. An instant camera. It's disposable, so it means it develops the pictures right there and then when you take them. No way, sounds pretty convenient. Ooh. Is it the blood? Come on, first off. Neat! Yay! The stand broke and the ship collapsed with it. And the loud sound it made brought Mr. Spound running. Yeah, the ship had already keeled over by the time it got in. But why the stand collapse? What caused it to break? Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go? That really had been the case? Tampering. Someone tampered with the ship. All of Mr. Tanagara's creations are missing a little piece each, including one of the stands that was holding the ship. Someone really went all out. You think it could have been the killer? It's certainly a possibility. Either way, we could safely say the stand was damaged and a mysterious person's tampered with it. And when it broke, the ship fell, and smashed open the treasure chest, which would have remained closed otherwise. So I got that. Okay, I can't do anything there. No, why didn't you do that? Let's go talk to. Hold up.
Eureka!
You said the only thing that has been removed from the scene is the body. Yeah, that and the piece of cloth it was wrapped in. And something here doesn't quite add up. It doesn't? Take another look at the scene in front of you. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should have been here is clearly missing. You're right. I don't remember anyone mentioning they'd removed the blood along with the body. Let me check with forensics. What is it, Mr. E? Did you figure it out? Compare the treasure chest and the photograph to the real thing. Yeah, the bottom of the chest, a little bit was missing, which makes no sense. In the picture, the solid chocolate bottom continues underneath the deceased head. There's a joke I can make there, but I'm not gonna make it. Yet that part of the chest is now gone. The part with blood all over it. Exactly. So did the police remove it? Perhaps the killer? Is it not the victim's blood? It wasn't a forensics. They're saying nobody took anything like that away. And this happened after the person died, so it had to be someone on the scene. Yay! I think we're about done here for now. But if I wasn't convinced before, I am now. Mr. T did it, no two ways about it. And I'm saying bullshit. What's this guy's name? This is PH back. This guy's name? Artie Frost? Oh, Paul Halik. The sculptor Paul Halik. PH. Was this guy Paul Halik? That does sound familiar to me. The rooms in this place locked from the inside. The way to unlock them from the outside is with this key. That key. Two things. Key. One thing like copy. The mansion key Mr. T could sleep into anyone else's room and like and he could unlock his own room outside. Mr. T wasn't locked, was it? No, that's exactly what makes him a suspect. Here to explain everything. Alright, here we go. Alright, before we do this, I'm gonna go quickly get a drink. Alright, back with a nice G0. After I got sick with whatever I technically still have, but not as much have. Mostly done. I still cough and have a bad throat every now and then, but I'm mostly cured or whatnot. But like I drank a shit ton of G0, and now I'm in the habit of drinking that. Once I read this. Okay.
I serve the law. I am the law. Like, what's his name? Judge Dredd. Would you mind if I applied a critical thinking of my own to your work? Compromise devotion to law. I won't compromise other division of events. That is going to show him the piece of evidence that highlights the contradiction in his claim.
All right.
Who have been lost in the body was found. It would have been obvious that when he deliberately didn't want it. Okay, but we have the key. Okay. When he smashed the lid of the treasure chest, the body was on display. Everyone was supposed to gather in the room and up. Hold on.
Hold it!
I don't want to press it. Doesn't proceed clockwise from the left. The group occupants to gather in front of and so he had to go along with them. She was saying he killed them. Well, I guess it's technically possible he could have killed somebody and then started the judging. There's this man to enter another contestant move until judging is completed. What you gonna make? What you gonna make? Oh, a dog! Whoa! So he made it look like the murder happened. What?
And I know the answer. Let's see if the game can, see what the game says what the answer is, though, first.
But he would be judging from the leftmost room. To unlock every man's expression of mind. Lab. The other item in this. So let's focus on damage.
Hold it! Hold it!
In the proper Ace Attorney game, sometimes you have to press on everything to get a new thing. But in these games, I don't think that happens. Well, actually, I think they did happen with the first investigation game, the Plain game. So I think you might as well talk about that. Maybe it was a coincidence. We left it unlocked without meeting. Yeah. saying this time ago himself deliberately smashed the confessor's mouth open. Yet if he hadn't, the body would have never been found. Look to see how he managed to destroy his creation by just in the time. Besides, no, he would have just okay, yeah, alright. This is about happens on TV, yeah. Point is, if the T was responsible for fixing that lid. Okay.
Hold it.
Look at this way. Yeah, they don't do this.
Hold it.
You have a good idea of when exactly the murder took place. Not yet, up to your point still pending. And yet you still have went ahead and rescued the T. You will not know when the murder happened, we know when the body was discovered. Just while Mr. T was judging Gus's room. An alibi if he could set it up just right. Okay. And then Ed Berkeley mentioned it's about the Berkeley mentioned it's about conditions upon which the body was found, not exactly the stuff about its decoration. So something would proceed clockwise, then up to gather, and then when I entered the substance room, it was completed. Huh. So couldn't it fit one? No one can battle it. Still, I was pretty focused more on what led to the body's discovery. Do so to make it easier to spot the crime. That's theory. He's smashing the lid of the treasure. Let's focus more on what led to the body's discovery. What led to the body's discovery was the accident. Was this loud noise. Okay. Okay, but if you did that, you hear a fucking noise. Okay. So, if he made noise, there was no that, but the blood was missing. The other items
Hold it.
oh fuck. I should focus on more on what led to the body's discovery. The door being unlocked, the hearing a noise, and looking at the releasing the spot logic. That's there. Why smashed in the lid of the treasure chest, the body was on display. So was to gather in this room and finished up. Okay. Yeah, so everyone would discover it then. We may look at the murder happened while he wasn't here. What? Doesn't make any sense though.
Objection.
I guess it does make sense. Okay, so it's not that. Here. He didn't lock the room because everyone was supposed to be there.
Objection!
He didn't lock the room. The door had been locked when the body was found, so it would have been the obvious suspect. Would he have?
Objection!
Ask again. This is the first fucking testimony of the case. Oh no. Would have been the obvious suspect. Which is why he deliberately didn't lock his door.
Objection!
Yeah. We established that the body was hidden inside the tent, and that Miss Brown only came running into the room when she heard a sound. It seems reasonable to infer that the sound was that of the chocolate boat collapsing. Was that mentioned in the crime scene notes? Is that? There was closed. I was just a meeting piece because of blood fast. Okay. Until the ship collapsed. Oh, that's what they're going off of. Fuck. Seems likely based on the evidence. And yet you assert that it was Mr. T who had smashed the lid off the chest. I believe this photo makes it clear that it was the ship that did the smashing. And if that occurred only moments before Miss Pat had entered the room, it could have been broken by Mr. T without judging the cargo at the time. Wow. Technically, it could have been if he changed the temperature of the room and then it melted and then it fell over. But then he'd have to go in and change the temperature back to 59 degrees in order to make sure that didn't happen.
Objection!
Oh, shit. I just realized that. If he could do that, that means any other culprit can do that. If any culprit were to enter his room, set the time of the thing, set the time on the ship, set the temperature, and then have it be melted, and then come back, and then just take all the melted pieces, which is why there's some pieces missing. Take all the melted pieces away, right? You can make it look like what we're looking at right now. But then that means someone would have to enter this room, which would have to be the case anyway if he's not discovered. Oh, that's a possibility. They would also give him an alibi. They found any prints in this room besides T. Yep, on the door. Right? It was found. We found Mr. T and Mr. Frost prints on the too. We were all brought in here for a briefing right before the started working on the creation. Prints are probably from that. I take it you haven't checked any of Mr. T's work for Quincy. Why would we know that someone tempered? Therefore, it's possible that some Quincy finally did so. If we don't find anything, the guy is still on top of my list. Got it? You check all the chocolate stuff for Quincy. Yes, sir, right away. Just in the chocolate. We found prints that don't belong to Mr. T. Well. Alicia Stone's third. Good work. Go back to whatever you were getting before. Yes, sir. So it seems you have a suspect besides Mr. T. Even without your loyalty, everyone else is about to wrap up the investigation anyway. You sound like a sore loser right there. I'll go speak to Miss Stone and see what she has to say. Miss Stone sounds like a pretty suspicious character, huh? Yes, I think we better try to speak with her. The bad, do you mind if we accompanied you? Babysitting is not my job, however. But I guess you did pick up a couple of useful clues. So if you want to tag along, be my guest. Yay! We're going on an adventure. I don't think that's much of a good idea, but the prosecutor is still busy in there. It'll be fine. Me and him don't expect to see eye to eye yet. Who is it? Who do they assign the case to? Manfred von Kama. What? They gave it to von Kama? He hasn't lost a case in 25 years. Manfred von Kama living legend over at the prosecutor. We never faced one another in the courtroom, but I've heard plenty of it. They say he'll do anything to ensure a guilty verdict. I can't let that distract me. For now, I need only continue what to do what I believe is right. Well, that was a quick to be continued. Bang. Oh, it says beginning and it's still beginning. Oh boy. The candy castle. And look, there are even some little elf. Rooms laid out. Pretty much the same as the cities. It's not as cold though. That's got something. Let's see. Yeah, looks like there's a temperature control panel in here too. Over there where the orange light is, right? You better take a closer look at it when you can. It's like a fairy tale storybook. This whipped cream covering construction must be the work of Miss Felicia. Where is Miss Gunn? Me? I'm just over here, dearie. Oh, she is definitely evil. Oh, just look at you, lovely boys. At least you're going at yourself. Some cheeky blighters back in blighter you can call me Miss Delicious. Why did I pronounce it like that? Miss Delicious. Hee hee. Hee hee smile. Oh, the lovely boy at 34. Unexpected to say the least. Dude, you're 34? What the fuck? You look like you're in your 40s or maybe 50s. What the fuck? I'm almost 31. What the hell? Oh, lovely boys. There's something to get out of it, Mr. How old is she?
Objection!
The meaning of this chit-chatting on the fence. It's the wonderful, great, innocent, lovable Manfred von Kama. All sarcasm. Some scary guy just stepped out of the castle. Von Kama. What? He's Manfred von Kama? Manfred von Kama? Sorry. What did you say? Manny kids. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. von Kama. Gregory Edgeworth. Law. Oh, Scone called you mannequin. I thought one of us called you mannequin. Is she covering her face? Oh no, don't tell me she's falling for this old man. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Von Kama. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law. I couldn't care less what you would think your name is. You're gonna. You are definitely gonna. I'm gonna beat your ass so bad, still lose a case, but still at least be able to, you know, ruin your perfect record. That you're gonna get so mad that you're gonna open the elevator after I've collapsed after an earthquake and then shoot me and then take my son as a prodigy just so you can make him a prosecutor to spit in the face of my legacy. Yeah, I think you're gonna get a little bit mad. You're probably gonna remember me just a smidgen. Your job is to lose to me and disappear, never to show your sniveling face again. Those piercing eyes that furrowed brow. You're even scarier than they say. We were hoping you might permit us to carry out some brief interviews. And why would I wish to extend you any such courtesy? So long as your inquiries are limited to this room, I suppose I'll allow it. You, the tall fellow. Bad. That's so hard to remember. Didn't ask for your opinion. The thoughts of a local detective do not concern me. Bro, you're on the same fucking team. Stop tripping each other up. But I do admire your spirit. Bad. See to it that these worms don't step out of line. Why do I have to? I'm not offering you a choice. I need to go and look over Gusto. Good day. Great, more babysitting. Well, it looks like we have permission to investigate. Guess we better get to it. Indeed, I'm not sure I trust Mr. Von Kammer's motives, but at least we can do that much. Hold up. I haven't been over this room yet either. You're not messing it up before I get my chance. You have to wait till I'm done. I thought you were the lead detective. How come you didn't take a look at this room? Because I wasn't the first one they assigned. One of Von Kammer's pets was on the job before me. What happened till just now, in fact? I got here not long before you did. Let's say we look over the room together. If it worked out well enough before, you won't have to worry about us messing things up. You can keep an eye on us. What kind of screwball attorney asked to have a detective breathing down his... Guess I'm stuck for a little while. You're amazing, Mr. E. You have our thanks to the bad. Don't be too grateful. This is my seat. The second you get in my way, you're out of here. Of course, you understand. Shall we begin? Does it go towards its chemicals here? I guess it's all. I wonder what the chemicals are. Let's take a look at the label. Mango down 9/11. Homistonide 24/7. That's a fake poison if I've heard of anything. Wait, they're all poison? No, sir. The common colorings and flavorings used in candies and desserts. Bullshit. First is concentrated mango boiled down to pure essence, hence mango down. Asking for trouble with a name like that. I get it. Man, go down. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah. What's up, dude? You can't eat the castle. Don't eat the castle. It's a module on the wall here, just like Mr. Room. Here, I'll open it. Temperature 68 degrees. Light set to green. Didn't Gusto say cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees? Temperature here is too hot. It's odd. Wonder why. Maybe it's not whipped. It's not whipped. It's a cute little elf made of candy, and it's sitting on a little tree stump. Huh, the whipped cream decorations around it are beginning to take shape. But the elf is completely fine. Strange. Well, it's cream. Ha, that's funny. Ha, I started to think what it would be like for Miles to study under him. It's funny because he did. What a piece of work. How did he leave the castle in a river of I know, right? Like we're inside a magical medieval story. I didn't know you were so into tactical. Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't mean to get carried away there. Oh, no need to apologize. I admire your enthusiasm. I sometimes wish my own son was animated as you. You have a son, Mr. E? I do. He's still in elementary school. And yet, he'd rather be a statue book. Statue like a statue of limitation. And then a fairy tale. I can't help but worry that his interest will make it hard for him to make friends. Don't say that. He sounds super interesting. You make a ton of friends. Me included, I'm sure. I like to think you more of a big brother to him than a friend. Big brother, huh? Guess I have some growing up to do. Better take this one seriously. Indeed, and with that in mind, shall we continue our investigation? Anything that catches my attention. Like the blue tarp? Doors of the castle have been left wide open. Yeah, was the guy born in a barn? Could have at least closed them behind him. So you said Mr. McComas space. Wait, there's a bunch of stuff inside. Let's see. Hold it, kid. If anyone's gonna be handling evidence, it'll be me. You get fit. Seems going all running. Alright, so let's look at the tarps. There's a bunch of blue cloth back there. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls all together. There's certain are made of candy. No idea what this stuff is for. Almost looks like somebody hid it in here. I think I've seen fabric of the same color somewhere else before. We have 2 big rock crystals. Looks like someone was using the rock castle for storage. Kind of expected something a little more exciting behind the door. Oh, I know. Maybe they're giant undercut gemstones. Oh, shit. Huh. I know what they're for. If you look at the base of the rock crystals, they have a hexagon shape. And coincidentally, these little 2 things here. Okay, they're just like these. These are also hexagons. We'll probably want to go here. Maybe a giant strawberry. Giant strawberry with a bottom. I still remember the part when I went to. I used to at my dad's workplace. Yeah, they'd take a kid to work day thing, and they were giving him like strawberries and stuff. And I told the lady, "Oh, I'm allergic to strawberries, right? Because I didn't like strawberries. I like a lot of things. I'm still a picky eater, but I was more of a picky eater." And the lady, the people got mad at my dad being like, "You didn't tell us that he was allergic to strawberries." My dad was like, "He's not." I got a lesson that day. My dad be like, "Don't do that." In a nicer way, but just be like, don't say you're allergic to something just because you don't like it. Doors. Oh, I could have just gone into the alphabet. Ice cream. Temperature. First thing. The whipped cream in this room is collapsing because the temperature is too high. It's 68 degrees. My messed up shoes can vouch for that. And yet, we open the doors to the castle here. The handles themselves were just fine. Yeah, they were sturdier than expected. Sturdy, that's not the way I would describe most things made of confectionery. You better take another look at those handles, don't you? I think it's safe to say these handles aren't made of candy. It's not just the handles, the whole castle, the little elves. The all just plastic models with whipped cream smeared on top. Oh, uh-oh. And what are the rules? Non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. Stands and display materials will be provided. Rule number 2. Cheater, pumpkin eater. No, it's simply made to look like candy with the cream having added blended an air of authenticity. That is what hand ride, which is so hard. The rock crystal stands and the pillars in front of the castle feature the same hexagonal shape. I believe the crystals are meant to be placed on top of the pillars. Oh yeah, hexagon to hexagon makes perfect sense. If that's the case, then why were they being hidden inside the castle? Those are blue cloth and the rock crystals inside the castle. I imagine both belong to Miss Stone. Miss Stone, what were you using the items inside the castle for? Who those? Oh, sorry, Lamb King, but I'm not allowed to say. What does her shirt say? Bow wow Thylacinus? Like a dog? Like a rat? Dog? How did you know? Please don't ask me to tell you. You have my guts for garters. Man, I thought you were onto something with those giant rock crystals, but... What's that, dearie? Would you say my little trinket? Your trinket? Yes, my sweet. I use them to make people all lovely and relaxed. You use rock crystals and clods to do that? Yeah, I do. It's wonderful. You should see it. And they're not just any old rock crystals either. They're great big lumps of salt with light inside them. Wow, those things are lamp? Oh, that's not even a half of it. Those clods hold an even more exciting secret. Okay. Since you're here, why don't I give you my lovely boys a taste of my relaxation magic? Oh, Batty Bumpkin, can you... Batty Bumpkin, can you get it all out and set it up for me? The name is bad. No one's gonna get your name right, it's okay. Is that a no? Why are you being so selfish, Batty Bumpkin? You, have you finished taking photos of this room yet? Yes, sir, we have, sir. Help Miss go in here with something, will you? Yes, sir, right away, sir. Hee hee hee. Oh, you're a sweetie at heart, aren't you, Batty B? That's amazing, Miss Go. You got me to do exactly what you wanted. That's some talent. Thank you so much, Batty Kid. Can you offer something? You're giving nicknames to the forensics guys now. Age, question mark. What the fuck? Okay. 49. 49? What the fuck? What in the grade A? Dude, Francisca's like... Hold on. Math time. If this case was the case that decided everything, and this case happened 17 years ago, and he's 49 now, he would have had Francisca around this point. Right, because Francisca's 17 or 18. Bro, having a child in your late ass 40s, damn. I mean, I guess like people do that. People can have the child in their 50s too, technically, if they wanted to. Or like fucking Al Pacino have a child in your 80s or 90s, I guess. Irresponsible adult, but whatever. Is Al Pacino? She's even giving nicknames. I guess it's her way of showing that she cares. So what about this? Galactic. Don't be a big sour for Spatty. Fun though, we're just beginning. Officer Lovely, you can switch it on now. Man. Isn't it though? Isn't it just wonderful? That's sweet. Castle made of sweet. That's my theme. 4. Thought it'd be extra lovely if it was all lit up. Isn't it nice to be one of the elves must be feeling a little left out. Oh, there's one over there on the left. Right. This is how it's supposed to look for content. I'm glad you lovely boys got this here. Wait, shouldn't the lamps be lit up too? Oh, what's happening there? Look at the lamps and elves all the time. Boy, I'm gonna scour the scene and investigate anything that catches my attention. Explain to the evidence somehow. Explain to the evidence somehow.
Eureka!
What? What? The fuck? The fabric of it and the other decorations around it really add to the dynamic atmosphere. Therefore, too long and white gets spread but they fight for themselves. Yeah, it's our job to stay right here in reality and get to the bottom of all this. Nobody's getting started to put any flights of fancy on my watch. Just have a cloth over like the other. Oh, it doesn't. I figured that the poor guy out. Didn't want to, did I? But one of my cloths and one of my little machines went missing. Cloth and what sort of machine exactly? Oh, you never guessed how it all works. Those luminous cloths are connected to this little thingamajig. They call it a full spectrum light emitting device. They send light down the main cable and into each optical fiber strand. That's what makes the cloth glow. With a little bit of fiddling, you can change the light to any color in the whole wide world. Bright red like ferocious fiery flames, or blue like clinking crystals of ice. I have these special batteries that last for donkeys years. Does that mean it's a long time? And they don't mind a cold at all. I've never heard that term before. Forgive me, so these machines, they're what makes the special luminous cloth light up in all these beautiful colors. I see. These light emitting devices, you lost one of them, and the piece of luminous cloth. That's right, that pin. Heavens only knows where they could have got to. Skip break talking, so I'm put on autoplay. Teddy Lumpkin. Oh, like Teddy Lumpkin. It's food to it, totally. You want to see my bat? Yeah, sure. Do I keep peg leg? What the fuck? All right. Just what we did over the course of the time. I should do P. Out in the garden. Outside. Sammy people, Sammy poo Sammy winks with dusty pants. Magatama time. She admit you were there. Of course, her fingerprints. Of course, she was there. Huh? So she had some of the chocolate to eat on the side. Okay. Okay. Wow. Got enough out of you. Oh, hey, it's a ladder. Step ladder. That's one of my favorite jokes in all the ladders and step ladders awarded. Let's go, baby. I must have gotten that from doing the ladder and step ladder thing across 2 different games. All right. First off. Tell me this is actually yeah. Okay. Well. You're not gonna. That's not a sustain. That's, yep, it's blood, alright. What? Blood? Why is there blood on this lamp? Does it have something to do with why the bulb is broken? Better take a closer look at the other one, too. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead. Actually intended to use these lamps to display, and then why were they stashed in the castle? Maybe because they're broken? Except, there's plenty other places she could have been. The best place to hide some salt is in some sugar. Is that how it goes? Is that a term? The best place to hide a tree is in the forest. Now that I've heard. Anyway, if her intention was to put these salt lamps in a display, I could piece of evidence in my possession. Why not despite making an introduction?
Eureka!
Okay. Take a look at the list of rules for the contest. Non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. That means the salt lamps and the luminous pots both have been against the. Is that why they were stashed away inside the castle? I think we need to dig a little further into this with mist going before we can say anything. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Hold on for a second. Dun, dun. Put it on the side. Sorry for the trouble. I just noticed something popped up on my screen. Like a window popped up quickly and closed on my screen. And that happened. I'm like, I need a scan. I need to scan my computer immediately. That's fun. Oh boy. Just already covered cream. I wouldn't go any closer unless you want the same thing to happen to you. I mean, duh. We know that the victim was struck and killed with something blunt. We found body on one of the lamps, which has a smashed bulb inside. Would the lamp have not been the murder weapon? Sure, it could definitely do enough damage to kill someone. You, science guy, did you finish analyzing the blood from this lamp? Yes, sir, got that a minute ago. The blood is the victim, no doubt about it. There you have it. So my weapon was hidden inside Miss Gomes' room. Again, it may need to add her to our list of suspects. Okay. Okay. Not only did she use decorations that were against the rules, she didn't even make any real sweets. Miss Scone made a mockery of the rules. Yeah, guess she's not gonna get crowned world's greatest now. Why is it so warm in here? Do you think it's got something to do with all this? It's a good question. I think you better go ask Miss Scone herself. Miss Scone, why is the temperature of your room set to 58 degrees? Because I hate the cold, don't I? Because being chilly is no good for a girl. Running from my fresh face complexion, I got to be careful about these things. You ladies have to stay young, don't you know? How old is she really, though? That's what I'd like to know. It's not polite to speculate on a person's age, Eddie. But most of your work is made out of your whipped cream. And whipped cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees or it starts to deflate. That's so, dearie. Well, silly me, eh? I've only gone and made a whoopsie. Wait, she really didn't know that? World-class confectioner in my foot. Not only did she break the rules by using fake candies, she knew the basic facts about her supposed path. Miss Gone gets more mysterious by the minute. Huh. And go. She's a phony. Big fat phony. Miss Golden, he's lacked basic knowledge about how confection was created. So she snuck into another entrance room for research purposes. Following the actions of a world-class confectioner competed for a major prize. Oh, hi, Rooney Money. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day or night. Most likely night, based off of how time zones are usually around here at this time. Let's play some Ace Attorney, discovering a big fat phony. Well, this is a phony. Yeah, not how I imagine. I picture a top pro acting. Not how I'd picture a top pro acting. Okay. Does she maybe just lack a bit of low confidence, or perhaps she had another agenda altogether? After all, we've only heard her word for it that she went into that room to do some research. Wait, you mean maybe she went in there to commit a murder? There's no way of saying for certain just yet. Investigation complete. Let's go. Oh, my back. That's enough investigating for now, don't you think? Yes, you've certainly found plenty of interest. Is it bad? I have a few things I'd like to ask. Me too. And Scott. How could you, batty bumpkin? Stop staring at me. Mr. Gomes, would you be so kind as to accompany us? Of course, dear. Where are we off to? Find Mr. Von Kamm. Mr. Von Kamm, I'd like to speak with you. Is this? Judging by your faces, I'm guessing you found the murder weapon. You did. It was in Miss Gomes' room. Which means that Mr. T can no longer be the only person. Nonsense. It doesn't matter whether the weapon was found. Guilty. As long as this is my case, guilty he shall remain. Maybe it's because this Manfred von Kamm guy may not be a good guy. Let's move him out of my chair. You have an explanation, I assume, for why the murder weapon was in Mrs. Gones' room. Miss Gones. Of course I do. I'd be delighted to share it. Cross-examination with Manfred von Kamm. Let's fucking go. Alright, autoplay. Whoa. Yeah, that's a good assertion to have, technically. It's more than an assertion, it's a fact based on my own investigation. I mean, you have proof that he did so. I don't need. What do you mean you don't need it? If you have a rebuttal, I'd be happy to hear it. But I highly doubt you'd be able to fault my logic. I bet you I can. T killed Foster with his own salt lamps in order to fix the murder. He did something took it back to room once the deed was done. After our had been found near the finished body, T would have been seen doubly suspicious. That's dumb as fuck.
Hold it!
But he came unsuspicious anyway due to the body being in the room. Would I think you're a favorite expression of mine? Even a dog can still hold its day. Now let me finish. Damn. on. Fighting is hard to move on, but weapon considerably less so. That's why there's no people in this pointing to a suspect. This was left there. Both of these are left there.
Hold it.
There's no proof how to use this certain
Objection.
objection. Is that the best you can do at protecting me? Listen here. Presence of the body of proof or no?
Objection.
That's bullshit. You didn't find evidence pointing to any other possible suspect. Now you should take another look. You really don't give up, do you? You don't get it, do you? There's no need to take another look. Mr. T is guilty. End of story. Mr. Stone asserting otherwise and showing some proof to back up your claim. T really isn't. In other words, I need to present something on the last piece of, on the last no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a particular suspect. Okay, so what was on the scene?
Objection.
Fuck, should have saved. Okay, so it's not the frame picture.
Objection.
Okay. Pursue the murder weapon and the bloodstained shotgun were removed from the scene of the crime. There's something else for me that does one. Take a look at the photograph of the body. Cloth covering the victim in half. Is that not one of the same luminous clouds we found in Miss Gomes' room? Yeah, totally. That's why I presented that. Hydrate? Oh, thank you, by the way. What's that theory? One of my lovely, colorful thoughts at the scene of the crime, you say? Luminous cloth? Nonsense. I see no light to speak of. Guess he doesn't know how it works. I mean, it looks like an ordinary fabric that has one of these light emitting devices. And the difference soon becomes apparent. I don't think he was expecting. The fact that the closet was put up neither here nor there. One of the rolls of cloth that goes missing. And most of the two cloth still be made of the same. Salt lamp and some cloth both belong to the stone. And seeing as the body was wrapped in cloth, so you would have to admit that's suspicious. Karma. Fuck with that. Greg Pegling, how could you? You're accusing me of all people? Yes, I am. You're suspicious as fuck. I'm not accusing you of anything just yet. I am winning, but I do think you're hiding something. That's not. Just to clarify, your assertion is that both the murder weapon and the cloth were misgone prior to the murder. Exactly. This. That's my man. Is something wrong? Something funny? Funny to make it laugh like a clown? Only that you've walked so carelessly into my trap. Okay, buddy. neither the cloth nor the murder weapon were in fact criminal. Sorry to have break it. He spotted them before. Again, he could be confiscated them. Took them to his own safe. Bull. What? After the contest began, nobody saw hide nor hair of Frost as he had secluded himself in his room and was capable of entering his lodge. He, possessing as he did the only key. And as you now know, he was also in possession of the lamb he used to commit the murder. So you see, I have everything I need to get Mr. T convicted all along. Well, how does it feel? I've lost to me before even setting foot in the courtroom. Smug asshole. All our hard work was for nothing? You did jack shit. It's going. Why didn't you tell us your stuff was confiscated by Mr. T? Well, dear. Mannequins said if I spilled the beans, I end up being the one under suspicion. They always fucking do that. The prosecutor is always just like, don't tell them anything else, you'll be in trouble. And it's like, well, yeah, but like if you don't tell us something, that's gonna make you even more suspicious. Mr. Von Kama said that, and he wasn't wrong now, was he? You two accused me yourselves just a second ago. Yeah, after you didn't tell us that information. Up front. One more thing, my pathetic friend. There are two. Oh, we're friends. And only 2 sets of fingerprints on the murder weapon. 2? Yes, those are Delisa Scone and Samson Tanago. Mr. T. No others were found. Maybe gloves? Mr. T used the lamp he had confiscated to murder Frost. I was foolish enough to hide it in Scone's room without first removing his fingerprints. At this rate, no one will even need to testify. The perfect evidence will do all the talking for me as I secure his guilt.
Objection!
But wait, what about the luminous cloth that was left behind in Mr. T's room? What about it? He probably meant to return it after disposing of the body. No pitiful objections. Then get out of my sight. Close the door behind me. I see you mean to waste more of my time. Bad. Escort them off the premises now. This investigation is not over yet. Detective Bad. What is the meaning of this? Inconceivable. Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of leaving cases half solved. There's still one last thing from the crime scene we haven't identified. The fingerprints on the frame. Right. Evidence of somebody's activities to count. We can discuss the lingering doubts at our leisure. Whatever they might be, there's no business of
Objection!
I beg to differ. The piece of evidence I'm still not satisfied by either. I suspect it might be the same thing that's brought the bad. What? This is the identified symptom of
Take that!
There are finger marks on one of Mr. T's creations. Supposing they belong to the murder. It would certainly explain how the prints didn't end up on the murder weapon. How do you know so much about the crime scene? Because I let them look around. What do you think, you dumbass? You let the defense examine the scene, Pat? Are you out of your mind? No, because we're fucking defense attorneys. We're supposed to know what the details of the crime scene are so we can best defend our client in court. You jaded asshole. God damn. I don't remember you telling me not to. Oh, It's like worm, you would do well to remember. The results of your next salary review was up to me. Oh, it's just like Gumshoe. Yeah, oof.jpg. At the bad's in trouble now, too. I'm sure glad you're my boss. A mere attorney uncovering the bad based on a cursory investigation. I'm almost impressed. but it's entirely possible that those finger marks belong to the teeth. So I keep gloves while preparing to
Objection!
about that. Can you prove conclusively that the finger marks are his? Furthermore, there is still something about Miss Stone that doesn't add up. Is there? Or are you simply not prepared to defeat? Oh, stop it, Greggy. Stop it. Why are you being so mean to your poor proud Alicia? I own up to nibbling poor Sammy Poople's sweeties. What more do you want? I don't want to make you a suspect. That much absurd. You lied to me. You're still not telling us everything. Greggy, stop it. Stop bullying me. Sorry, but you don't even know the temperature with cream is supposed to be kept at. What kind of professional confectioner doesn't know something as fundamental as that? I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry I'm a silly, muddle-headed girl. What more do you want me to say? I don't think you're muddle-headed at all. I think you were never a confectioner in the first place. Enough. I'll take you to keep your baseless accusations to yourself. Evidence is everything in a courtroom in case you've forgotten. If you're going to accuse me of perjury, then I demand you present something to back it up. Okay, before I do that. Food after this go. That's another filthy of the desserts.
Take that!
Every single one. I skipped it for a second because the health bar didn't go away for like a second more than it normally does. So I was like, oh shit, I failed that. Every single one of Miss Gone's creations break the rules of contest. Defending items, the plots, and the lamps were duly confiscated as we have established. The witness did not go and bring them back.
Objection!
But those weren't the only rule-breaking items in her room. What? The entire fantastical world Miss Gones created, every last bit of it, is all just a collection of plastic bottles laddered with whipped cream. That cream is the only authentic confectionery in the room. No real-world contender would ever stoop so low. Is this true bad? Oh, you didn't know that from Kama? How did you not know that? Yep, saw with my own eyes. Stepped it with my own two shoes. We finally convinced him. So take the night back. Let's go. You actually speak to proving all this is suspect. But no, dear, I'm no killer. Said, why don't you find this? Who are you? Why are you tapping your weapon? Alright. The truth is, I'm not the little cook you see before you. Actually, a pharmacist, if you can believe it. A pharmacist? But what's somebody in your line of work doing entering a contest like this one? Well, I just love eating sweets, if you must know. The Sammy Poople sweets are the best, or so they say. I just had to enter. I didn't mean to end up making it all the way to the final. I'm off to bed. Night? Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming in, Ichigo. And keeping me company. Hope you have a good night. I didn't mean to end up making it all the way to That's it? That's the only reason you're here? Yes, dear. It was all worth it. Samson, Silly Pants, and sweets are the tasty treats I ever did eat. The finger mark? Were you the one wearing the gloves? No. That wasn't me, dear. I don't even wear gloves. Remember, Miss Jones' fingerprints were found elsewhere on Mr. T's creation. I'd say that points for her not having anyone for him to go. Exactly, Lambkin. Reggie Peglegs got the right end of the stick. Your head filled with cream, too. Sorry, mannequin. Miss Stone, when Mr. T's was the only one who said, no, dear, I couldn't help myself. I finished after afternoon tea. I did head over to Chili Wink's room for a little taste too. You did what? You in the victim's room too? Yes, dear. Nobody was in there, you see. Huh. I could only stomach one little bite. I never tasted anything so salty in all my life. But I had myself one of the tastiest star-shaped bits off of the side of the cleanse my palate. You have quite the sweet tooth, don't you, Miss Gilman? That's everything, I promise. Big egg-like mannequins, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a mess of it. As long as what you've told us is the truth, that's all that matters to me. Do not think for a second that this means I myself couldn't investigate the victim to see how truthfully you've really been after your Devon Howard. Please let us know. I think it's only fair that we be allowed to investigate the veracity of our conclusions. Don't to me if you like, but don't think for a second you can conduct your own research. Someone's a little bit of a tsundere, eh? Let her accompany you all the same. What in the? What is the meaning of this? When we got across the room, we saw nada. It was all gone. The whole incident. Is this the work of the culprit? Dead bodies hidden in a chocolate death. A murder weapon was mysteriously put on the room. The case was a real peach. It's going to get seriously to the bottom of it all. I swear to fucking God, if I save this and it says beginning again, I'm gonna go insane. Middle and incident occurs. Okay. It's probably like 3 middles, if I'm to make a guess. And then, well, 2 middles and 2 ends, which is how this game usually go. So we'll do one more part at the very least. And get to one more to be continued. Oh, we're back in the present time. Went deep on that one. Sorry if I've, even been your ear so long. I had no idea that. I bet the files is anywhere near that level. It goes to like 19. Was it 18 years? 17 years ago? 17 years ago, I think. So they would have been like 19 on that. Yeah. I bet they paint things in a much rosier light for the prosecution too. Von Kammel was the one in charge after all. What happened with the case after that? Oh, with the ice sculptures vanishing from the victim's room, things hit a bit of a rough patch. So after that, that took a full year before they could even reach a verdict of the trial. What? A year? This was back before they brought in the whole initial trial thing. You have to finish up in double quick time like you do nowadays. Let's see, did they ever find out what the victim's operations managed to disappear? Well, there were showbirds of frozen research or whatever you want to call them. Ice numbers. It was made of ice to keep them out. That's exactly what they concluded must have happened. But there's a chance that wasn't how things actually went down. What do you mean? Those places a gallery these days, but back then it was Samson T's place, right? Indeed, inside the IS-7 incident. Well, word is Frost's ice sculptures were suddenly back on display 18 years after that fateful day. The various sculptures in the victim made? Who knows? Could be they're just modeled on the originals. I figured it was worth coming down for a little look-see just in case. Seemed like the least I can do for poor old Gregory. Well, alrighty then. Let's go take a look at these icy marbles. Sorry, girl. I believe they're on display in the winter ring, as it was very nicely introduced. So, winter ring. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. The gallery is open for biz, but the winter wonder ring is off limits. What gives? Fender. Perhaps you should look more closely at the pamphlet you were given. The winter ring is over there. Get your shit together, man. Is it? Oh, it is? Freaky. I could have sworn it was this one. Anywho, shall we? Time to dive on in and see what we could have seen 18 years ago. Is that is it Ron the Light? The fucking the mask guy and his like hot ass girl wife? And is that the kid from the Silver Samurai Steel Samurai case? It is the Winter Wind. You're right, it's like a freezer. Could be a trick for the light, but it feels like the whole room is made of ice. Temperature controls will be somewhere at the back there if I'm research. Hey, Meister, could you go peep the degree count? I'm thinking a complaint to the man. There's such a thing as too cold, yeah? Alright, if you insist. Take your time, mosey around, and take in the sights while you're at it. Got a camera I need to prep for action. Feel like your pop might appreciate a picture of all this. I'll put it on the wave so you can have a gander. Of course. Backpack. Gallery is so bad she doesn't quit the industry? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Do I know the owner of the gallery, perhaps? There's a huge block of ice on display here. Must be incredibly heavy. Though maybe not, with it being home. There's a constant instrument grade on the surface, along with its explanatory text. What's that cool thing? The ladies? In order to some as Subaru. Oh, like ReZero. Oh, or like a Subaru Outback. They form part of the larger constellation of stars. Well, why cram so many stars into one tiny part of a single constellation? People in ancient times weren't large, hugely careful about these things. I would want to like look into like the what's it called? The study of like ancient civilizations and how they view like the space and the stars and whatnot. It's like a very fascinating thing. There are two large ice statues on display. Okay. Guess these are the remakes of Frostwork from 18 years back. Real eye-catching stuff. Ice sculptures a heck of an art form. It is. Sorry to been in white deep I think Master. But would you mind looking this way a second? This way. Just like that. Maybe? Say cheese. I don't think I said cheese. This back over here. It's like a light back up. Please don't do that again. I don't like having my picture taken. Yeah, my bad, big guy. My bad. I didn't check if this whole thing was still working. Now that you mentioned it, your camera does look that. Yep, vintage model. You're a hero of a vintage camera. I love the picture right after you take the spot. Don't twist my login and how it works. I know what instant camera is. Let enough to do. You should have known, Mr. Know-it-all. You really are your father. Alright, that was bad. Good start. Oh, wow. Ooh. Paparazzo. These are gold and I develop right away, want to see? Alright, Brainiac. Question. These two sculptures represent. They appear to represent the stars of Gemini, two constellations best observed during winter. Bingo! He shoots his score. Ooh, you're a regular encyclopedia monster. Guess that's why this is the winter week, right? Because they have the winter star stuff on display here. Anyway, being a sense of nice and cool Rug in the block, that one's yours. Keep it. Oh, keep seeing. Victor made the things that Zodiac said to have the flavored ice for the contest 18 years ago. So it did. Something crafted life size. Only of us saw the older one. Those were the spin of their lips. This is what you wanted to show me? Yep, exactly what I wanted you to see. They need something sorry to drag you along. Not at all. Happy to be able to see you with my father's smile. Good to hear you say so, Talia. Say we grab another quick snap, right? Right. Absolutely not. Wait, oh, look at this. I'm gonna save my voice for a little bit for this autoplay again. Hello. Oh no. Leave us as soon as stick around taking the sights while we're here. We're heading into one. I can lend you some of the old vendor. But I can't seem to find the temperature control you mentioned. Oh yeah, it's a little tricky. Here, I'll have it over you. Uh-huh. And it's not. Makes sense, I guess. Wouldn't want the visitors cranking up the thermostat and melting the air. Don't want the cooks to need that either. Give it a constant 27 degrees. I do not miss the cold weather being at that level. With that icy stare, you want me to freeze to death? For the shots I wanted, so we scoot on over to another wing and see what's cooking. Might as well do the full tour while we're here. Oh no, not Larry. Or Loris. Someone on the ground, is that? Could never mind that. What was going on? Edgy! You should have seen it. It was awful. Just calm down and realized there was an unconscious man on the floor. I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me. Wait, I know this guy. Is everything alright? Don't you know it's rude to make a racket in an art gallery, you naughty boys? Wait, the smell. He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms. It's not safe, Miles. We need to get everybody out of here. Everyone, with me. There isn't a moment to lose. There's poison gas coming out of that room. Holy shit. How's it with him doing, Fender? Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. He's still out, and it sounds like it's pretty serious. But the paramedics said there was no sign of external injury and that he was conscious before it happened. What if he's like the mass? I would think of something else. But the parents said that there was no sign of external injuries. What if he? I was saying, what if he faked it? Like, what if he got himself in? Oh, happy affiliate anniversary! Oh, thanks, Dolek. Well, come on in. Yes. Today is my affiliate, and 2 days is my birthday. It's a nice, good combo. Like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. Put him in the medical room with a specialist. I see. Without noticing that, it seemed like you knew him, Commander. Sure do. That was Carmelo Gusto. He was here back in the whole IS-7 thing like that. The confectioner. Any hoozles. Just any hoozles. This guy here seems like he's in a rude health. Our pal of yours, Miles Marino? Yes, something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry. Oh, I guess this is Larry's first time showing up in this game. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Larry's ducks in him. Way to go, buddies. I need to go tell Gregory about this. He'll be over the moon to hear you have a pal. He was always worried you'd never click with anybody. You're that edgy, you're lucky to have a friend like me. Is he? Is he really? Good old Larry Butts? Yep. If it's something smells. Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here? Luis Edgy. How many times do I have to tell you it's Luis? What are you doing here? What's with the demon eyes? All right, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that. Good, now talk. You wanna know while I'm here? Why do you think my articles? Oh, and I'm coming on a date here with Lulu soon, so I thought I better scope the place out. Yeah, it's for both. Luis man, an artist and a romantic. Oh God, no, Fender, don't you fucking dare. You have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours. Oh, sure, it's nice to have somebody to take an interest for once. Oh my God, they're very similar. Oh, by the way, Luisio, did you notice anything when you found the victim? Nothing in particular. Didn't you say you'd seen something awful? Oh, that. The old guy, he disappeared and then splat. He was on the floor, scared the life out of him. Once it had nothing to do with any of it. Don't look so proud of me. This is bad. I hate when I have to move my chair around to get like the right proper gaming posture, I guess. Honored guest, I only apologize for something to be bound, gallery man. Good to see you, dudes. Does he look older? This has been a while. She looks a little different. Mr. Fender is always a pleasure. I can't believe she had to go through something so awful. On our first day in business. Hey, quit that. It's not your fault. Oh, wait, I guess I'd better introduce you. You need me outside. Sounds late. Wait, Michael. Really? You're Mr. Son. Wow. Oh, she's got exposed back. What are the weaknesses? What are my weaknesses? Isn't that fabulous? That great man's son here with us. 18 long years have passed, and now look, he's here at last. It's very lovely to meet you. The fine attorney number 2. Dude, that was a bomb at you, and good voices effort. Miles and Prosecutor. Plus, oh, you're a prosecutor? I'm so sorry. Give me some Hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? You can write it in here. But you're sure you even want it. Why do you want it? Ooh, you know who she is, right? Come on, Miles. Don't keep up with her. Or anything. Guess no big surprise. Judy here's a living legend, not on TV, movies, musicals, top drawing kids, you name it. Don't be silly. It's a humble art gallery. I finally quit the business. Finished shooting my last one just the other day, in fact. Some of my co-stars were even kind enough to stay. They said that they would come visit once a week. Anyway, here you are. And good luck with your artistic endeavors. Thanks so much, Judy. I'll treasure it to my dying day. Now you and me appears in the pod. He's in the gosh dang pod. These fucking corn dogs out of here. Larry, could you go practice your drawing somewhere or something? Here, Larry, I get you some fruit snacks and I just pick up fruit snacks. Maybe there's like a small bag of fruit snacks tomorrow, so I'm using too much space. You did come all the way to an art gallery after all. It would be a shame to waste the opportunity. A real artist drawing our exhibits? What an honor! Guess even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Reggie. Alright, Judy, seeing as you were so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back. Well, I got him out the way. Zero live wire that one. That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now? You mean Delicia? Delicia Scone? She's in the medical room helping to take care of Mr. Gusto. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite grand, of course. Couldn't stay with them as I'm the only one on staff. I can't leave the gallery unattended for long. At least they're Stone. We've heard that name before, haven't we? Sure have. Sounds like our IS-7 bingo card is complete. That tells me that this is Winky Dink. Hey, he says that too. I say Winky Dink. What a Winky Dink. Perhaps I could offer you gentlemen a cup of tea? Drop of the old Judy Brown specialty blend. Why not? For old times. That would be lovely. Thank you. Clink, clink, clatter, clatter. Once again, clatter, clatter. Now, people, excuse me. Better go and explain things to the other visitors. You go do your thing, Jude. Thanks again. Got a cool outfit. That's a Roma. Dillian, I believe. Let's give it a try. This is a fine blend of top quality silent and deep. This is the Roma. It's said to improve one's ability to concentrate, right? Your old man said the exact same words. Yeah, exact words 18 years ago. Really takes me back. This is one difference. Jude cooled the sauces back then. Not today, though. Anyway, do you think this is all a little odd? Every single person from an 18-year-old case, all assembled in the same place at the same time. Yes, it almost feels as if an investigation is in order. And now we get the joke squad. Lovable squad, the joke squad. Mr. Edgeworth, so you alright? Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender. Where you got caught up in a poison gas attack that came as fast as we could? We're racing the cavalry. Come on, team, get it in. No way. Besides, you're both doing just fine. Gummy and I got us all walked up over nothing. What were you thinking bringing K with you? Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous because the poison gas wouldn't take no money. Oh shit. I wonder if we're gonna use Little Thief and recreate the crime scene from 18 years ago. I ran. And I ran so far away, but I just couldn't shake her off. I'm running away at the great thief right here in the world of Richard Gumshoe on the case to once again do virtually nothing. Hey, he's good for moral support. And look, he's even got a gas mask. Do all of you have gas masks? I don't think so. Alright, good luck in there, Dicky boy. That okay. No way, Gummy almost looks like a real detective. Oh, God. Edgewood looks like the gas is mostly ba-ba-da. Very good. Calm down. Yes, sir. First up, exhibit. That's your 2 people on the left side. On the right, some kind of 2-horned animal. Identical display in the winter. That place is pretty damn. Sprinklers sprayed the place with dirt. This would stop the gas from spreading. First, any signs of a fire? No, sir. The fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like the type that has heat. The autumn wing and the winter wing both look the same. When they detect something, they send an alarm. Either fire or smoke or security. Just they let the gas and smoke and trigger the smoke. Was anyone in the security room when that alarm went off? The place only has one employee in the security valve. That's dumb. She was at the reception desk across the security room the whole time. The fact that she not even afford a security guard? What the fuck? She heard the alarm across the way and turned on the sprinklers. Yep, seems like it only be sprinkled on manually. Only from there. What? Wait. Did she only turn on the sprinklers in the reception room? Why would that not be in the security room? Wouldn't want the art getting soaked up for no good reason. Manually, maybe you can check how bad the fire was. That's dumb. One more thing, it's freezing. Huh. This is the autumn wing. I guess it's a deep midwinter. The autumn wing is cold. Set the temperature. It's 26.5 degrees. That's about all I've got. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Understood. Thank you, detective. What does Gummy have to say? Autumn wing was actually get it. I'm wondering what it can mean myself, but it's a bit hard to tell. You should try to get in there as soon as police are done with their investigation. And to that, we need to see what the deal is. Is there anybody else who might know something? Oh yeah, there's one guy. Mouse in his butt. His what? Hey, didn't expect to see you here. You're looking as fresh-faced as ever. Don't you fucking nail there. Long time no see, Larry, right? So, here's the deal, kid. I'm a Louise. You see, I'm also a bit of an artist. Ah, so it's like an alien. I like it. Good to see you, Louise. I always knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Unlike some people. I have some questions for you there. How am I a suspect? Just because I found the guy, that doesn't mean I did the crime. I never said you did. Just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly? Look, I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. Okay. Aw, Larry. I don't think I did anyway. Whoa, Chief. You don't sound too sure of yourself at the end there. There's something you should know about him better. Something smells is usually the buds. Ah, he said it. We've been saying that about Larry for 26 years. Our ability to attract trouble is legendary for want of a better word. Oh, it's chess time. It's chess time. Our aim is to cover everything that you're hiding. However, I'm not gonna read all of this. It's gonna be a lot of. Cool. Fuck! If you use it with butts around, you can't get with the butt. It's kind of romantic if you draw a sketch of the constellation of the zodiac signs thing. That's conceived as being romantic. Fuck. Yeah. Is that free to get in here? Enter the tomb. Oh, so you do have to go to the security room to activate this quick list. Okay. Still need a security card though. Yeah, you know a lot about the winter ring. Two down, one to go. Let me check something for a second. Let's see how many cards does there are. Oh, this is a long ass case. Okay. This is a long ass case. So watch Did you enter the winter ring? God. Uh-oh. Oh no. It almost actually down to halfway. It was locked. Wait, but this is not the autumn wing? Wasn't the autumn wing that took the auto? I'm done with you. Go home is an option. That's funny. Yes, what that sketch do before we go? Gotcha. Check. Mate. Back. See something totally. I'm an attorney. I'm a prosecutor. I'm a lawyer. That's how I did it. I may even say I'm an ace attorney. Hey, you said checkmate too. Do. I just couldn't help staring at that Gemini statue. My eyes were drawn.
Objection!
You talk about a Gemini statue. There's no way you saw what you think you saw. It's simply impossible. But what do you mean? You think I saw a ghost statue or something? This piece of evidence shows what it was actually looking.
Take that!
Oops, I went too fast. He thought he saw Gemini. He was in the autumn. So he probably saw Pisces.
Take that!
Oh, it's not about what he saw, but what he couldn't see. Autumn rain features discovered Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Not only that, but I've seen the statue depicting Gemini in the winter wing myself. Which means that whatever you saw, it couldn't have been in the statue of Gemini. It did seem pretty weird now. Think about it. One of the two people did like a guy. Look at other stuff, I guess that wasn't my imagination either. Other stuff? You're interested in it too, aren't you, Eddie? Wait, let me show you. Show me what exactly? I drew a picture of it all. Got the whole scene down exactly as I saw it. But I'm still not that confident in my work, so, well, I want to see. Really? Right here. Okay, that is... What on earth was that? Said having a picture that you were crying tears of blood. I have to say, though, it was pretty scary. Right? Because it was scary. It was supposed to be a statue of Gemini, but it up and turned into a goddess in my eyes. It freaked me out so bad I screamed out loud. Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly? What do you mean, what do I mean? The bottom half was suddenly a fish, that's what I mean. Goddess with the fishy bottom half, that sounds like Pisces to me. It's all based on the legend of a goddess and her son turned into a fish to escape some baddie. Wow, really? I thought Pisces was just two plain old fish. Edgy, do you think the statue's cursed? I mean, tears of blood turning into a fish? That's pretty cursed stuff right there. Well, there's no such thing as supernatural things in this game. There are such things as supernatural things. I imagine you simply mistook one statue for the other. Looking at it carefully. Thought it might have maybe fast. Good, first word. Kind of freaky deaky though. A statue with a bottom half that hurts. Pretty freaky to find out. Yes, I'm just about done in here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. You can come in now. Thanks. Good work, detective. Seems it's finally safe to enter the autumn. Good detective sure has impeccable timing. Come on, let's go take a look. I want to see this place instead. You going in there, Kay? Maybe I should come along too. Alright, everyone, to the autumn. And here we are at last. It really does look like the winter. Glad you can make it. Oh, hey there. You're, Harry, was it? Good to see you, Harry. No, for the last time, the name is Louise Duxton. Detective, your report, if you don't mind. Yes, sir. Okay, so first off, I found a blowtorch. The nozzle was still warm when I found it, so I guessed it was used pretty recently. Is someone using it for something? Was a stepladder already like that when you entered? Yeah, guess it was used by whoever let out the gas. The gas was inside the case until someone opened the lid. Is that so? A Pisces guy. Huh? You sure you're opening constellation, sir? You know what the one of the other cases is too. This is the autumn wind, so I imagine it must be happening. I guess there's no clue to use, sir. I thought it was something to be charged. That's weird cloth that's dropped around us. Oh, shit. Isn't that the piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing here? Now we have evidence of IS that incident. That's the one that Delicia Stone had. Stone. Wow. Oh, that's use the other piece of the piece of yeah, that just makes me want to. So the rip right off. Wow, they're beautiful. Transformation. They've been the entity wasn't matching. That is a really bad term, I guess. The way to put it. My hunch is that somebody deliberately tried to make this room like the room. Yes, that's something exactly the same thing. Even cover the statues up in such a way as to make them sound and I am studying a lot today. The cloth over the bottom half, the Pisces and Gemini statues look almost the same. Jennifer Capricorn, covering the bottom half of it looks pretty much like ours. The other two can be fixed easy, so covering their case completely so somebody went with some like guys the article. Then we need to take a closer look at this in here with you, President. I was like, oh, maybe like I'll go up against like Francisca Vakama. She'd be the prosecutor for all this. Oh no, Mr. Winner, Judge Gavel. Oh, what the heck are you guys doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my seat here. Mr. Edgewood, it seems I have failed in my duty again. I pray one day to make you see that your presence is not required in every crime case, and that co-opting the good detective for your own ends is neither right nor good. I will give some serious consideration as to how the goddess of justice would have me judged. You got it all wrong. You need to ask Mr. Edgewood for help, not the other way around. Well, then, you know what that means. What? Oh, you mean exactly. Your salary check is taking a hit. You're looking forward to payday now. Always wanted to say that. It's kind of fucked up that you want to say. Man, getting a wage cut from you of all people. Not so fast. I was simply Gumshoe is highly annoying. Oh, he is. That's not what I'm saying at all, but please do give him when he needs the money. Hey, I wouldn't mind a little salary bump. Passion and generosity are truly heartfelt. But we must take into account past transgressions when making judgments that concern the future. I hereby judge Mr. Edward and his associate unfit to tread the hard ground of the sea. What? We only just got here. Gosh, justice has conferred her blessings on Eustace and Eustace alone. By which you mean this is Mr. Winter's case. That's exactly what he means. He means it's time for the warm-up act to get off the stage. After all, I solved this one already. I have a suspect lined up and everything. What did you say? A suspect already? Who? Who else but your artist friend over there? Huh? Me? What's going on, Andy? Your guess is as good as mine. I can't even pretend to imagine how it works. Surprised that you lack the attitude to understand the mindset. Well, but this doesn't lack a sense. Yeah, exactly. With your aptitudes. What is up with you? Guys, totally changed. Underestimating my information gathering skills of your own head. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room, asked the doctor there. He told me where the poison gas came from. It was it's chemically bright everywhere. Can't think of the name. Wait there a second. Let me call him real quick. Why let him make the call if you know the answer? Gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals, ubiquium and asphyxion. What kind of chemicals are they? Ubiquium is a red liquid used in all manner of everyday products. Paint and dishwashing liquids, among various others. On its own, it's entirely benign. So it's something anyone could get their hands on. Precisely. The same cannot be said for asphyxiation. No, asphyxiation. That does sound nasty. What's useful is the main ingredient of the product called pesticide. It's pure white in color and is unavailable to the average consumer. That is nigh impossible for members of public safety. As such, we're currently investigating where it might have come from. Well, that's the red part. Another chemical name. Don't waste your breath, those gaffer. Huh? Oh, great. That'll make this quicker, I guess. The source of the gas, ubiquium, is used in paint, right? There was someone here at the gallery today who brought your friend, the artist. You can't accuse me just because of that. Objection to the paint and the palette and is this kid okay? He seems a little, indeed, I haven't known him long, a little prone to jump into the wrong conclusions. Hey, quit talking about me like I'm not even here. No, this simply intimidated by you. Nothing. Alright, give them another reason to fear you. One of your winning deductions. Winning? Yeah, good idea. Kill all of this. When it was a winning deduction. A friend, the artist here, won the race to find the victim and was the first in the speech, correct? And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made of ubiquium, which, as we know, is found in paint. He was carrying paint on his person, and he was one winning right away from the victim. It really makes you the winner of our list of suspects. Why, Gavel? You think so too, right? There's a possibility that it certainly can't be discontinued. Discontinued? Discounted. Oh, man, I fucked that up. Would the artist like to share his version of events? Did you leave red paint at the scene of the crime? Or something more sinister, like the catalyst for a cloud of toxic gas, perhaps? I might have left my heart there, you know. I think you might have picked it up, okay? I would be careful what you say to me. A guy was already proud to live a guilty.
Objection!
Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best.
Objection!
Quit stalling. You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless. Submit defeat cloud out of here with your tails between your legs because I win. I have better things to do than pick holes in your faulty logic. But suppose I don't have much choice. That's the only answer that I know.
Hold it! Hold it!
What do you need to do? Yeah, but he... First off, let's continue this.
Hold it!
I know it is. I think that's about that. It's only ubiquium. It's not the other part of the It's on the other part of the thing. It's on the other part of the quiz gap.
Objection!
What? Are you kidding me? Right. That's it.
Objection!
The deductions will aid in winning the raid unless you look into win a prize for incoherence. Do you agree that I deserve a prize? Oh. Oh my god. This fuck. We'll go to the Patrick Star School of Intelligence right here. What you deserve is to be set right. The gas came from within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces. It did, and it was created by the artist guy. The red paint that we now know is full of ubiquitous. Allow me to offer you a bit of advice one prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. Gas ubiquitous is mixed with another substance. That's fiction. The paint containing ubiquitous alone couldn't cause any kind of gas at all. Wait. Did? I thought they said the guy was asphyxiated. You're telling me all this was based on a mishearing of the witness report? Gas had already done its work by the time it's about to the victim. Perhaps it's your own attitude that you're worrying about. Attitude? What does that even mean? You literally used the word 5 minutes ago. It means responsibility or how student 1 is to appear in class. An attitude, other words, minutes ago. Well, another thing entirely. I get what you're doing. Making fun of me again. It's almost cool to pick on the guy, but still, what am I doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude required to get a investigation. Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statements. What flaws might those be? Firstly, that you cannot prove your artist friend did not enter the autumn winter. Secondly, that you cannot prove the red paint did not have something to do with the crime. The paint isn't important on its own, sure. What's important is the combination of the red program with the white mixed. How exactly were the two substances to one another? Surely we need to figure that out before anything else. Indeed, we do. And that is what uses will be investigated next. What we would be already investigating had you not been here making needless trouble. You're not here to make trouble. Quite the opposite. In fact, we're here to help. Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you. You can certainly point to that might have clue as to how it was done. It's bluffing. It's fine, Capo. It's clearly like Oswald that him talk to himself and even further to a sure. Come on then, show me what you got. What shows that the gas was created, huh?
Take that!
Saying this somehow shows us how the chemicals were mixed to make saying, yes, thank you for noticing. Well, they do say I have a keen eye. The red tears that Mr. Butt saw, those were the Upaku. Wait a second. You're saying the statue cried the stuff out? What, so I'll put it as some kind of evil spirit? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. It must have mixed with something else that night. What? And what evidence do you have that that's what happened? The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you. I need to point out the part that shows the two liquids getting together.
Take that!
Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue. Okay. Clearly shows the two chemicals mix. What? Wait, I don't get it. How does that prove that some ubiquitous mixed with some asphyxia? It's because it was a white substance mixed with a red substance. Or vice versa. We have an artist with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry, you claim to be something of a hater. I imagine you have some experience mixing colors. What happens when you mix red with white? Don't treat me like a dumb-dumb, Angie. I didn't graduate from high. Any idiot knows that red and white make cake. I mean, there's a variation. You got your rose pinks.
Hold it!
That would be more than enough. Thank you. Do you see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner?
Oh, I think I do.
Become red, mixing with white, mixing together, you get pink. That's what the pink liquid is. Yes, very good. Yeah. Yes. Interesting. You finally convinced me.
Overruled.
Edgeworth, you have raised a possibility, nothing more. You cannot know for certain that this shows the result of two chemicals mixed. Besides the sketch you attempted to enter as evidence was brought by a suspect, I can possibly hope to rely on his veracity. Hey, I drew everything exactly as I saw it. True artists never lie as their brothers. Forgive me, but I did not ask for your opinion. She's old, but I like it. You may rest assured you're honest. But I mean to prove my theory to all your satisfaction.
Overruled.
It may not be wise to jeopardize your position any further, especially as there is another question to which you have yet to provide a satisfactory answer. But can you prove that this man did not enter the automobile? So you were able to know what to discuss. Wait, maybe the victim could help us out with that. Also, he's still unconscious and in critical condition. He is? Now, if you don't mind, you just carry out your own investigation. Be so kind as to leave him. For the presiding judge's sake, I pray that the God of faith need not ever be something to testify. Now then, is there something you wish to say, Mr. Artist? You can just hold that post for a moment there, Miss Ice. And Justice Variety Apple. And I would be grateful if you not dispense with the childish epithet. Oh, why is he telling me the name? So nice to meet you, Verity. Name's Louise Dixon. My phone. You can stop wasting the court's time, Mr. Dixon. Oh yeah, sorry. It's just there's something I mentioned. The door was locked. I tried to open it and then the motorbike came running out. It doesn't appear that it will be unlocked on the inside. However, that does not necessarily mean that it unlocked the time of playing. Without proof, the statement carries little weight.
Objection!
Well, as it happens, we can back up power for you on that. Well, yep, we tried to come in here too, but it doesn't what the guy said. Ain't that so, Miles? It is. I just didn't remember how it went. So, winter wings, winter wing. Huh? I don't believe it. Gallius will be busy, but the winter wonder wings off limit? What gives? Prior to the incident with the gas, it was not possible to enter this room from the outside. And what is to say your suspicious friend was not in here with the victim within enough time? The fact that he didn't suffer the ill effects of the gas. Search him for a gas mask if you like. I doubt you'll find him. I see that supposed to have to take you at your collective word. Well, Judge Garfield, do you said that Mr. Butts is no longer a viable suspect. And that once again, Mr. Wiggins' detectives have fallen short of the mark. What are you talking about? I just need some more information, that's all. You can't blame a guy for being a little hasty with his deductions. It's not cool for a prosecutor to be saying stuff like that, right? Very well, then perhaps we should call our next suspect. Introduction, you may step out from the stand. Huh? Go, you mean? But I was enjoying our time together, Verity. Let me stick around, please. Overruled. Show no mercy. Squish my heart into a goopy mesh. I love it. Who exactly is this next suspect? The pharmacist Alicia Stone. The artist friend may have struggled to lay his hands on the bottom of an investicide ultra, but someone in her line of work would surely have a better idea where to get such a thing. It might be a crime. Court hereby calls for a 10-minute recess. Eustace, we will go and fetch the suspect. The winning smile will bring her wedding, I am sure. My winning poor scaffold. Who's a poor scaffold? Let's go get going. Hey, there's a flatfoot. You carry on and make the game while I'm gone, okay? Sure. Is it possible to judge Gamble have suspected Miss Stone from the start? Now that you mention it, it wasn't helping to really. What exactly is your angle? Hmm. Want to do one more round? I can keep on going. Yeah, we'll do one more thing. Sure taking that time. I thought it was supposed to be a 10-minute recess. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait no longer. One delay since I missed Lisa Stone. Hello, dear. This lovely young man said you wanted to speak to me. Lisa Stone, purveyor of the most wondrous wares the pharmacist can offer. Releasing to my pals, even Mr. Delicious to some. You can call me the winner. I'll call you whatever I want. Alright, Winnie Pooh. Oh, fucking amazing nickname, or whatever you say. It's lovely to meet you, dearie. Oh, we met before, young man? Get a load of this, Lisa. That's Miles. That's Gregory's son. Well, I never. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milesy Smiles. You must address me by my given name, just Miles. Oh ho ho, Reggie Pegleg's boy, and all grown up too. Makes me feel my age, by the way. Yes. Eustace, I believe we have some questions for a pharmacist. Yeah. What brings you to the gallery today, Miss Scone? Why, I came to see old Moody Judy, of course. We've been fast friends for 18 long years, and no one's gonna stop me from visiting her now. I understand you looked after Mr. Gusto with the immediate aftermath of the attack. Oh, I didn't do much. I just put out a quick antidote for the dear old doctor. Wow, you can make an antidote just like that? Oh yes, dear. Once I have the right ingredients, I can throw together just about any medicine you like. It certainly helped with that medical was well equipped. You're much better off treating him here than losing vital minutes taking him to a hospital. Wait. Shouldn't have been to a hospital? Taking him to a hospital, not the hospital, not taking him to the hospital. Anyway, what we did what we could. The rest was that's up to him. And do you know the victim, Mr. Felicia? Oh, of course. Yes. Well, sort of. It's been 18 years since I last talked to him. Apparently, he's famous for one of the best confectioners in the world. Interesting. He was a well-known public figure. Oh, yes, Dick. He was on the news and everything. Confectioner and crafting king of the world. Wow, so the old dog really went to sanctify up his game just like he said he would. Oh, wait, where is Long Z? Obviously, we could proceed to the matter at hand. Let's go. Are you familiar with a substance known as pesticide ultra? Of course, dear. You use it to get rid of, you know what. Oh, it's awfully strong, though. That's why they don't sell it in the shops. When I ask what you mean by you know what, little blinders that frighten the life out of the poor innocent lady like yours, truly, that's what. Nasty little creatures running around people's nice, clean kitchens and terrorizing. Oh, I get it. Those. Thank you, Miss Joe. One quick question. Are you aware of what happens when chemicals like asphyxion and ubiquitin are combined? Yes? It's right there in the pesticide ultra instructions. Do not mix with products containing ubiquitin ever. Because if you do, they react with each other and make a horrible poisonous gas. What was it again? Effects of inflammation, respiratory complications, and, well, death. Oh, Gutsy very nearly didn't make it. Make that much gas. You need probably 500 milliliters of each chemical. Ubiquitin was awfully thick and sticky. Heats up very quickly. Also bright red. Oh, and cheap as chips. That's why they use it in everything. Asphyxions will water it white. That would do. Thank you. Really well informed. As well I should be, dear. All right, that's the ultra is made by the company I work for. Oh, okay. Oh, before you get the wrong idea, they don't go around handling out free samples. Let's say it's awfully terribly dangerous. You can't buy it even if you want it. Yes, Mr. Stone, very interesting indeed. I think that tells us all we need to know. What is that? What do you tell them before? Yes, sir. The scope of the last case, that's about it. And the temperatures inside could be adjusted too, all the way down. The Pisces case was kept at 26 degrees. Dang near got my hand stuck to it. Feel like you escaped alive. Anything more relevant to the case? Yeah, they found something on the underside of the top part of the Pisces case. Traces of ubiquitin. Oh, so now we're talking. That's odd. If there was ubiquitin stuck to it, it should have stayed stuck. After all, 26 degrees, it would have been frozen solid. It would, huh? So how did things wind up as they do now? They came and help us figure that out. But these Mr. Thief and guys, that doesn't get on a good side. Fine. I think I'm talking about taking it. Can't believe I'm facing this guy, but whatever. Anyway, before you get too carried away, the goddess of justice has no need for your help. We'll find the truth ourselves. Youch, why so frosty, Judge? The baby prosecutor just gave us the big thumbs up. What's the issue here? Oh, wait, don't tell me the committee has some dirty little secret doesn't want us finding out. I'm not required to explain myself to you. If you feel that absolutely must participate in the investigation, perhaps you can prove to me that it will be worth a while to keep you around. Who triggered the release of the gas? If you can answer this question, I will consent to your participation in the investigation. Someone opened the Pisces case and the gas. Saying what we've learned so far could be. Yes, the answer is indisputable. In that case, please kindly reply now. Who released the gas?
Take that!
Bishop from Augusta was the only person to have entered the house. Thus, only he could have opened the case. Correct. That appears to be the only logical answer. Very well, I'll permit your participation in this investigation to continue. However, if at any point you feel you're contributing nothing of value, you will be removed immediately. Understood. If we did open the case, we have still no idea why. Because he opened the case doesn't mean he planted the stuff on the case. Use the day we planted to recreate the steam before the poison gas went off. Don't scare me like that. This is what we're talking about, Mr. Thief. Let's begin by examining the case Pisces scope. It's a generous amount of liquid in the underside of the top part of the case. Yeah, what's keeping that lid on tight? The actual glass lid is on crack though, right? Someone really went to town on your little house lid. Do you have any idea of how the glass lid might have come to be so cracked? Well, it doesn't look like the outer facing side of the glass took any damage. Let's see, so we have a cracked piece of glass that we know was ice cold on its inner facing side. We also know that it wasn't damaged by any direct wear in its outward facing side. So, ice cold makes me think the way clear. Cracked makes me think about the edge line. It's cracked by heat expansion. Applying heat to the ice cold glass from the outside will cause a crack. Yes, because it's ice strength heat expand. I think it's the thing from like chemistry or whatever, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because heat makes them more agitated, while cold will make them more still. Yeah. Why is it all heat back in the first place? That would mean that the temperature went up. What's more, I know how Mr. Gus will open the door. But you didn't give me a chance to figure it out first. What's up, Edgeworth? I want answers.
Take that!
Blowtorch showed signs of having been used recently when it was first found here in the autumn. It's likely that it was used on the glass of the crack. Blowtorch? Use the blowtorch on the glass? I get it. It's because it was trying to melt the foam with the lid. You would answer by a second. But try to tell it's really adding with Edgeworth making things hard to understand. Okay, my day to be creation should Mr. Woodman can follow along too. Sure, just for him. Alright, here goes. Mr. Gusto was alone in the autumn while he was in here, he was to develop the flow quickly on the underside of the lid. And okay. As the Requiem melted, it mixed with the asphyxion was already present inside the glass case. Okay. Thereby producing a poisonous gas. Let me see, because I had finally managed to open the lid, he would have released the gas and poison. He made it as far as the fountain. He opened the case and came out of the cask. So I was trying to get the glass case in the first place. Why the heck did he want to open the glass case in the first place? See, same thing I just asked. I'm not sure. In fact, we don't even know what his ultimate goal was. I'm thinking he might have come here for the same reason I did. Check out not Autumn Wing, but the Winter Wing. You remember, right? I thought this is where the Winter Wing was when we first got here. Caught you out too, didn't it, my little Eddie Lumpkin? I was never so confused, what with it being where Chili Wing's room was all those years ago. With even the same little tree in front of the blessed door. Who wouldn't be all at 6s and 7s, eh? haven't answered answers to what exactly. It's like out the winter wing. Man was going to end it all. Dramatic exit stage left, sort of artsy fartsy farewell. Okay. We've been listening all this whole time. At my level, I barely need to listen to a word, and I still understand exactly half of what's going on. Anyway, perhaps I can explain a few of the finer details to you later, Eustace. Winner's prerogative. Winners? Sure, thanks, guys. In the meantime, don't you have something to tell Miss Edmonds? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Now, I took the liberty of investigating our friendly pink pharmacist. Or rather, I had one of my underlings do it for me. That's nothing to brag about. Shut up. Did you see I'm talking? Anyway, let's put a pin on my suicide theory. Yeah, I have something more for to tell you. It's Mr. Listen who set the poison gas down. How could you say that? I was greatly saddened to learn of this, Miss Cohen. The profession is one dedicated to saving lives, and yet you used your expertise to try and take it. I beg your pardon. How dare you? I did no such thing. Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Winter? You bet I can. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Like Eggman. Oh, but. Susie. Get a load of this. This is Mr. List. This is Pharmacy. Right here, that's authorized for handle and pesticide. Why we have established contains asphyxia, one of the ingredients of a poison gas. Exactly. So it's impossible for ordinary people to get a hold of it. Mr. List is no ordinary person. She's a card-carrying pharmacist. I didn't do it. It's all just a terrible
Objection!
That's not all. There was a bottle of pesticide water in the victim's pocket. What do you know? It's covered in your fingerprints. So that you and Miss Bound took the victim to the medical room. A better moment to slip the bottle into his pocket. That seems like a dumb plan. Only one person in the premises licensed to carry pesticide ultra, and that was you, Miss. Furthermore, you were important, was found, but one of the gallery. Meaning you would have access to the building and the opportunity to carry that. No, dear. Dan. What was I will only get these things. It's not mine. Oh, it's my bag is up in the Ah, here we go. I knew it was me. Look. What is this? There's something written on it. April 1. Plain file. Often that item stolen. That's the model. It's a crime report relating to a theft. A what? See, you silly billies, I told you someone pinched it off me a week ago, no less. Or which you mean to say that it was not in your possession at any point today? That's exactly what I mean to say. I think the bottle you found might be the one I lost. I always have some in my medicine bag just in case, you know. I'm supposed to keep my bag locked up tight, but well, I'd forget my head if it wasn't gone. Now there's really only someone's gone and someone's out of poison gas. Wow, I know the birth would be scary since it has this stuff. Like I said, just in case. You never know when one of them might appear. I mean, the ghastly little creatures that run around in people's nice, clean kitchens, kind of them. You just roll up a newspaper and whack, one and done. Gavel, what do I do now? Oh, of course. I think perhaps it might be wise to confirm the authenticity of the crime report, as you say. Can't hurt to verify Miss Gone's story after all. She may be lying. Good idea. Alright, I'm going to give the piece a call. No going. Miss Gone might not be guilty after all. Indeed, if she really were the one to set up the poison gas trap, I highly doubt she would have used a method that directly implicates her. Who do you think did it? Someone with knowledge of the victim's likely behavior. and the time and the means to repair. Two factors which point to one very specific person. Oh yeah, who might that be? Don't leave us hanging, big guy. Who had the means to steal the events that ultimately dressed one room up to look like
Take that!
Show that only misbound the proper chair of the premises only have prepared in such a way. We need some solid evidence to support such a theory, nonetheless. So it was her, huh? Ooh, nice shooting, Miles Areno. I might have to make that associate position a permanent use. This is not what I was hoping for. I'm back with results. I'm back in bed. Police have confirmed that the theft really was reported alone. Which means we may have been a little hasty with some of your conclusions. You mean that every single one of your conclusions proved to be harsh? No, I mean, only just getting started. Oh, then what's our next? First we need to talk to Miss Brown. Then I'll think about what to do after. The Gusto's real destination appears to have absolutely worth having someone to. Oh yeah, we should totally. Flatfoot, go investigate the window. Davos is going to talk to Miss Brown. Very good. What Norton? All right, you have your orders. Go talk to Brown. Hey, Mr. Winner, were we going to talk with Miss Brown ourselves? Sure, but I thought, why not let the guards handle, or the grunts, handle the grunt, They're going to sit back and wait for their report. A winning strategy. You spoiled little. It's so exhausting. I need a break. I need to. There's something in the fountain. It's a body. What on earth? Order in the court. Somebody call for forensics. Bad news, sir. Real bad news. Order. I have order, detective. Ice sculptures in the winter wing. They've all melted. What? Did? Huh? Say? What's the meaning of this? Now we have two victims? Let's talk about deja vu. Not just it's like 18 years ago. Even the ice is again. It's like some weird rerun. Same people, same everything. I said it before and I'll say it again. This is no coincidence. You with me, right, Miles Marino? I am. I think the answers lie in the IS-7 incident itself. In fact, I'm convinced of it. Great minds think alike. Alrighty then. Time for another trip down memory lane. Okay, and that is where we'll stop. Yeah, that sounds like a good place to stop. Alrighty then, we're gonna find someone to raid in the meantime. Who's already that? Close that. Actually, hold on. Switch back over to this. Do this. That. Because if I don't just put it in sleep mode, it's gonna get very antsy later on. Well, now I can close that and go back over to the static. Alrighty then. It's late as fucking hell right now. Who am I gonna raid? Oh, since the person's done talking, I can put this back up to 0. Zero noise reduction. Let's go, baby. Who am I gonna raid? Who's live? It's like what
Almost 10 o'clock. Excuse me. Oh, looks like I'm getting sick again. Yep, the fucking do. Let's go raid fleshy. Oh no, time to pine the vitamin C. Yep. Well, I have multivitamins on the side. I just ran out of vitamin C actually just recently, so I'm gonna find something else to have, or just have the multivitamins. I hope those work in the morning, and continue to have those in the morning for the foreseeable future. Because I'm becoming an old man now and need to have my vitamins like an old man. What is? Oh yeah, my usual thing. Tomorrow we were doing more of this and maybe beating this case. I tried to get it like halfway done through this case, and I think I did. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I know who the killer is at this point because by process of elimination it only makes sense. Unless they do some crazy shit. Which I highly doubt. And then on Wednesday is my birthday stream, so I have Jackbox, maybe Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams. It was made to replace Jackbox or just be after Jackbox, and then maybe watch some commercials on YouTube and chill with people, depending on who shows up and everything. Have a break for Thanksgiving. Hope we all have a good Thanksgiving. Then on Friday we will have Halo 2 with Arrows. But until then, hope you all have a good night and bye.